So the mic wasn't on, so that would be bad. Just wouldn't hear a thing. Okay, I am Caleb Howitt. I work at PSP Gagetown, and today we're going to be doing a sports-specific workout. The catch is today we're not going to be doing anything for any specific sport, but we're going to be doing a general overview or a general workout that is going to be focused on power and agility, which can be transferred and extrapolated to any sport. So we're going to have a lot of fun there. Okay, and today you guys can play any music you want. I'm not going to be playing anything, so you feel free to provide your own tunes. And now I'm going to read this disclaimer, and then we will get started and have a lot of fun. Okay. So I'm going to read this off. In response to COVID-19, PSP is offering telefitness to Canadian Armed Forces members. By using social media platforms, the telefitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Forces personnel become accessible to all. Prior to participating in this session and to make an informed decision on whether you should seek advice from a qualified exercise professional or healthcare provider, consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference documents. Simply by clicking the links below. So there's just going to be links posted with this video. You're going to go to those links, make sure that everything is in order and that this workout is right for you and safe. Okay? Then, by continuing with this telefitness class, you understand that there's a possibility of physical injury, and you agree to do so voluntarily and at your own risk. You also assume the risk of injury and agree to release the Canadian Forces Morale and Welfare Services from any and all claims related to your participation in this telefitness class. Okay, so after all that's done, we're gonna get warm. We're gonna get all ready, and we're gonna have a ton of fun today. Okay, so throw a caution to the wind. So we're gonna start by just jogging on the spot. Just gonna do a nice comprehensive warm up. Make sure we're all good to go. We're going to be doing jumping. So anytime we're doing jumping, plyometrics, sprinting, we always want a longer warm-up because there's a higher chance of injury when we're doing plyometric movements. That means we're loading, exploding, and then loading again in a quick succession. The stretch shortening cycle. So we really need a nice warm-up for this type of workout. So we're just jogging here on the spot. So we're just going to hit this for about 60 seconds. Just jogging. Just jogging on the spot, having a little fun. I'm just moving back and forth so I can get a little bit of forward-backward motion. Make it a little bit more fun for myself. Just gonna start my stopwatch here. Wonderful. Okay, now we're gonna do a lateral shuffle. So we're gonna go from, if you have a small room, just take one step to either side. If you have a bigger room, just go nuts. So we're just gonna shuffle to one side and then shuffle to the other. Nice work, everyone. Nice work. Keep moving. The whole point of the workout is to warm up, get sweaty, greatly decrease our risk of injury, and get a little conditioning in. Awesome. So now we're going to do our jogging spot again. Moving forward and backwards. Awesome. Getting moving, getting grooving. Awesome. time. Awesome. A few more seconds here, and then we're going to side shuffle again. Okay, now we're going to move back and forth from one side to the other. Nice work. Keep moving, everyone. Awesome. Now we're going to do one more time forwards and backwards. Okay, we're going to get the shoulder girdle warmed up. So we're going to start swinging the hands overhead and in behind the back. If you're moving well, we should have already started sweating a bit, which is good. That's what we want. Nice long warm up before we do any jumping or plyometrics. Yeah. And just talking about plyometrics, a session, the intensity is rated by how many foot contacts you have. So if you're doing jumps, a beginner session is around 60 to 80 contacts. So that's just higher impact contacts. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing 60 contacts. We're going to be doing just a stationary jump, and then a lateral jump, and then we'll be doing some agility work on a ladder, arms crossed, agility work on a ladder, and then we'll be finishing off with some conditioning, and we'll just have a lot of fun. Don't worry if you don't have any of these things. There's always workarounds, always ways to make it happen, make it work. Yeah. Nice. Okay, next we're going to bring one knee up towards the chest, give a slight pull. The other, I like to move slightly when I do these. Just give a slight pull. Really important to get nice and warm for this stuff. Okay, next we're going to do A skips. So I'm going to show you from the side. We're going to come up with a little hop, bring the opposite arm and opposite leg up from the forward angle. We're just going to look like this. And we're just going to go forward and backwards. This is just a sprinter's drill. There's A, B, C, and D. We're just going to go for A today. Squeaky shoes, click clack. Awesome, and forward one more time. Awesome. So, where are we? Okay, next we're going to do some leg swings. So we're gonna stand stationary on one leg. We're gonna kick one leg forward and then leg back through. Nice. This is a little balance test as well. Can you stay stable on that one leg while following through? Notice how I'm moving opposite arm, opposite leg, and that balances out my body. Not like I'm just taking a really long stride. Keeping that brace, keeping that tight, not overextending through the spine. So we're standing on that one leg. Think about gripping the floor with your foot. And then we are moving opposite arm, opposite leg. Just like we're gonna score a field goal. We're trying to hurdle something. Awesome. If this is a little too hard for you right now, you can't balance, make sure that you grab something, hold on to something to the side of you. Just to make sure that you won't fall. Okay, next we're gonna do a lunge with a slight rotation through the spine. So we're gonna take a nice big lunge, lower that back knee onto the floor, and then we're gonna rotate our body towards our planted leg in the front, step back, alternate sides. We're just doing light rotation. We're not forcing anything. We're just actively going through a range of motion. Awesome. So we're gonna do about another 1,000 of these, and then we'll start. Just joking around. Yeah, if you're not laughing, you're not having fun, right? Okay, so squat jumps. So we're gonna go over this. So we're gonna do 3 different variations of a squat jump. We're gonna do 10 reps of each. Okay, so we're gonna start off with a jump, something I call a jump stick. So we're gonna load up. So we're gonna have the butt back in a nice athletic position. Third of the squat, hands back. And what we're gonna do is bring the arms through, extend and jump. I'm gonna hit the ceiling, but that's okay. So extend through, and we're gonna jump, and then we're gonna land. We're gonna try to land nice and lightly, like a cat jumping off something. And so we're gonna do 10 of those jump and stick. And don't go quickly through these. Take your time. Make sure you're doing them well. Make sure you got the hand movement right. Land. Land. Nice and light, like a Kit Kat. So that's variation 1. Now, you can do this with an object or not. We're gonna do something called a figure 8. So I'm gonna have one cone at the front of the room. Oh, you can't see that. One cone in the front of the room, and one cone about 2 meters away. So we're gonna set up on one side of the cone in the back. What we're gonna do is we're gonna run up and around the cone, and then we're gonna come back around on the opposite side. So we're turning both ways, and it's called figure 8. So you're just going in that infinity symbol. Okay, we're gonna do this for 45 seconds. We're focusing on nice controlled turns. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go. We're running up, around the cone, around the cone. These can be books, this can be toys, nothing you roll your ankle on. We're just working on staying nice and low through our corners. We're doing a nice little breakdown. Breakdown is just a little stutter step so that we can begin. We can turn faster, slow down a little bit more efficiently. Okay, so that is our figure 8. And next, we're going to do a little mobility exercise. It's called a QL walk. So we're going to sit down. I know, weird. We're going to sit down. We're going to straighten our legs in front of us, trying to keep a nice upright torso. We're going to keep our feet together, and we're going to try to lift our leg through our hip and move forward. Just gonna walking right out of the screen. We're walking on our bum. This is a great lower back warm up. And then we're walking backwards, lifting through that whole leg. Feels kind of weird and tight. That's okay. And walking back, walking back. Probably the strangest thing you guys have ever done. Just joking, just joking. Walking on the bum. Great lower back warm up. Awesome. Q-wall walks, super fun, super great warm up, and challenging. Try to do the whole length of a gym. It gets quite challenging by the end. Okay, next we're gonna do another variation of a squat jump. So we're gonna jump, up, land, do one small little hesitation jump, and then jump again. So this is we're gonna string these together. They're gonna feel a little weird, okay? So I'll show you at first what they look like, and then we'll start. So we're gonna load, nice athletic position, hands behind back. We're gonna jump, up, little jump. Okay, so we got this little tiny hesitation jump in the middle. It's weird, it affects your amortization phase, just your hesitation, your loading phase. Don't need to know that. So let's go, we're gonna do 10 reps here. So load, jump, small little jump, jump, small little jump, jump, small little jump, jump. Awesome. Those are harder than they look. Wonderful. So we're gonna do our figure eights again. Wonderful. Awesome. We're doing great for time. So I'm gonna set up and I'm gonna do my figure eights for 30 to 45 seconds. Well, 45. We're going for 45. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Going up and around. Up and around. Doing great, keep moving. Awesome. Wonderful, now we're coming back into our Q-wall walk. Right in front of you. Legs straight, back straight. I'm just walking forward, getting that lower back nice and warm. Just not gonna hit my cone. Awesome. Walking on our bum. Walking forward. Getting that chest nice and tall, getting that lower back nice and toasty. And then we're backing it up. Backing it up. Nice. Doing the old bum scraper supreme. Q-wall walk. Awesome, doing great. Awesome. QL, what does that mean? Let's just go over that for a second. This is big sheet of connective tissue in your lower back. A whole bunch of muscles connect to it. Your lats do. Your traps do. Like so many different things. It's called your quadratus lumborum. And it's a big sheet of connective tissue. You're just warming that thing up. Just having some fun with it. Okay, so jumps again. So this time, we're still doing our squat jump. We're going to do 2 hesitation jumps in the middle. So we're going to jump, small jump, jump. 10 times. So I'll show you before we get started. So we're going to load, jump, 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 load, jump, jump, jump. Okay, so we're not counting the landing as a jump. So 2 little jumps in the middle, and then explode again. Okay, so we're doing 10 of those. We'll get started. Awesome. Wonderful. Oh, that's great. Nice. Okay, now we're going to do our figure eights. Line up to one side of our cones. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. We're going to run up and around the cone. Awesome. Just gotta pick these up, get them out of the way. Now we're gonna do our cute little walk again. Big feet. Feet forward. Now we're gonna walk it out. Nice. Keeping that chest nice and tall, lifting the entire leg at a time. We're walking it. I want to be nice and warm. Awesome, now we're walking it backwards. Ooh, the floor's getting a little wet. A little hard to move. Nice work. Keep moving, everyone. And, okay, number 2. Oopsie. Okay. We came prepared for this. You get a little sweat on the floor, and if it gets a little slippy, because we're doing jumping, we don't want to fall and slip. Just take a little towel, wipe up your floor a bit. So, next we're going to do a lateral jump. So we're going to load, jump over the cone, stick. Load, jump over the cone, stick. Okay? So we're going to load, jump up, land, stick. Load, jump up, land, stick. Load, jump up, land, stick. Yeah. Keep moving. Nice. Wonderful. Take a quick wipe around here. Wonderful. Okay, next, we're going to be doing lateral shuffles again, just like we did in the warm-up. So we're going to start to one side of the screen, or for me, not for you. And we're going to move from one side to the other. We're going to do this for 60 seconds. Keep moving, everyone. Almost there. Okay, wonderful. Okay, last, but certainly not least, we're going to be doing a sprinter start. So we're going to need to find our sprinter's position. If you don't have a lot of room, this isn't going to take a lot of space. So don't worry. This is just a stance exercise. So you're going to stand with one foot in behind each other. You're going to step your back foot up to the side, like you're making an L with your feet. Up on the toe in the back, up on the toe in the front. So our body likes to work in an X pattern. So I'm going to have my arm, my left arm back with my right leg. And I'm going to have my right arm back forward, my left leg. So when I take off, boom, my body can move in sync with itself. So we don't move like puppets. We move in X pattern. So we're going to set up just like we were. And I'm just gonna get you guys to lean forward and take one step. Okay, and that's just your sprinter start. Or falling, falling starts. So, we're gonna do it again. Okay, so we lean forward till we can't stay upright, and that's when we take our step. So we're lean, boom. Okay? Just getting used to that stance. Used to get moving, and boom. Okay. Because we want the body, when we're sprinting, firing on all cylinders. We want our movement mechanics to be right. Okay, one more time. Nice. Okay, again, we're doing our lateral hops, but this time we're not just jumping and sticking. We're jumping, one hesitation jump, and then jumping back. Okay? 5 on each side. So I'll bring it back slightly so you guys can see. So we're gonna load and jump. One hesitation jump, jump. One hesitation jump, jump. One hesitation jump, jump. Awesome. Wonderful. Next, we're doing our lateral shuffles again. So we're going to sit up, one side of the screen, one side of the room, what have you. You can set, and let's move. One side to the other. Keep moving. Almost done. Okay. So we're going back into our sprinter starts again. So we're going to get set up in that same position. Foot behind foot. We're going to step out laterally, making an L with our feet. Up around the toe of the back foot, up in the toe of the front foot, opposite arm, opposite leg, lean forward, and then go. Okay. So we'll set back up. And set up, opposite arm, opposite leg, lean forward, step. Okay. Remember, if you don't have room, you only have to take one step. So we're lean, boom. Yeah. We're backing up. Set up, lean, jump. Awesome. Backing up. Last one. Lean, step. Awesome. Wonderful. Okay, we're gonna do our lateral jumps again, but we're doing 2 hesitations in between each jump. 10 reps. I think last time we did 12. It's all bonus. It's all in between that 60 to 80 foot contacts range. Yeah. So if you're looking to program some plyometric drills for yourself, you can look online, just say foot contacts or plyometric workouts, and it'll give you a whole list of different ways to program it for yourself. Because we gotta learn about this stuff to do it well. So we're gonna load, do 2 hesitation jumps, and then jump back. Okay. So we're gonna load up. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, woo! Man, oh man. an extra jump in there and we can just always work on it. Okay, lateral shuffles. Let's get set and move from side to side. Keep moving, everyone. Awesome. So sprinter starts again. I'm just gonna run this through here. Wonderful. Okay, sprinter starts. Foot behind foot, make an L. Up on the toes. We're leaning forward, opposite arm, opposite leg, and then we drive. Foot behind foot, step to the side, lean forward, boom! Taking that step. It's all about the lean. It's all about the lean. Two more. Up, lean forward, boom! That drive. Set up, nice, drive! Nice. Okay, if you haven't got water yet, grab some. And I know for workouts that we had before, you guys had agility ladders, you guys set them up. Tony showed you guys how to do that. So if you have one on your floor, wonderful. If you don't, you can just imagine it, okay? Awesome. Even with agility ladders, they always get all tangled up, so I'm just gonna take some time, set them out correctly. They're a wonderful tool to have for at home. Just great if you're training for any sport, really. On land, on ice. Wouldn't be too good swimming, but it's always good to be athletic. Not saying that, oh, you know what I mean. Okay, so we're gonna do one step in each run, okay? So we're gonna try not to look down at the ladder. We're gonna try to mostly look up and forward. We're gonna glance down a bit, but we want mostly to be our eyes to be up. Because we don't run when looking at the floor, we run eyes forward, okay? So let's go. So one in each. So one. Okay. We walk back to the front of the ladder. We set up again. One in each. One. Awesome. We're gonna do this 4 times. One in each. One. And if you have cones, you can always set up the cones 20 inches apart and step in between them. Usually the distance between each rung is 20 inches. From the sides, they can go from 15 to 17, 15 to 20, somewhere in there. The forward ones are the more important. It's usually 20 inches apart. Okay, now we'll go again. Awesome. One more time through. Awesome. Okay, so next we're going to do 2 in. We're going to lead with our left foot first 2 times, and then we're going to lead with our right foot first 2 times. So 2 in, so 1, 2, 2 in each run. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Awesome. 2 in each run. So we're still going with that left foot first, or right foot first. Doesn't really matter as long as you get both all balanced out. Now I'm switching which foot goes first. And with the agility ladder, it's important not to go to 100%. So we want to move well. Oh, wrong foot first. We want to move well And usually our form breaks down if we're trying to move at 100. We can still create change if we're moving at 70 or 80%, and we're going to create more consistent change if we slow it down and get it right. And we can start moving fast. So next, let me get my bearings here. Next, we're going to do a lateral. So we want 2 in each rung. We're going to move laterally. So we're going to step, 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 step. So 2 in each rung, moving to the side. We're going to do 2 right foot first, 2 left foot first. Awesome. Now we're going to switch sides. Try to keep your eyes up. Eyes up. We're moving to the side again. And if you don't have a ladder, you can just imagine it. And it's really easy to make one out of tape. Awesome. Because I'm going to be doing these workouts for the next foreseeable future. So just like 20 inches long, 15 inches wide. Put a few lines on the floor. You'll be ready to train golden. Okay, so now we're going to do something called an in and out. So I'm going to come a little closer because this one's a little more complicated. Not too complicated. You guys are smart. You guys know what you're doing. So we're going to start with 2 feet in the box. We're going to step 1 foot out, then the other. And then we're going to step in 1 box up, out, out, in, in. So I'm starting with my right leg. I'm going to do 2 times up with my right leg, starting first, and then 2 times up with my left leg starting first. So I'm going to start in the box. Out, out, in. Awesome. So we're going to walk back to the front. Standing on the ladder. Feet start in the box. Starting with the right foot. In and out. And out. Trying to keep the eyes mostly facing up. We don't run looking at the ground. So now we're going to start with the left leg moving out first. So, dang it. I screwed myself up. My right leg took over. So, left leg going out first. So, 1, 1. So, I've got to slow it down here to make it look right. Okay. Right leg wants to take over. That's something I have to look at. Okay, next we're going to do something called the icky shuffle. So this is a more complicated one again. We're going to start with 1 foot in the center, 1 foot on the outside. So we're going to start by switching the feet. So our feet switch positions, just like that. So I'll do it again. Our feet switch positions, and then I step that middle one up. And then my feet switch positions, I step that middle one up. Okay? So I'm going to do it once slow through so you guys can get a feel for it. So shift, step, shift, step. Feet are trading places, stepping the middle one up. Feet are trading places, stepping the middle one up. Okay? Now we're going to move a little quicker. Okay? Awesome. Let's try that again. Again, foot in the middle. Feet switching places, stepping up. Awesome. One more time. Then we're going to mix it up a bit. Foot in the middle. Switch sides. Awesome. Wonderful. Okay. Mike Tabor's watching. Hey, Mike. Hey, good to see you. Okay, we're going to do the icky shuffle backwards. So we're going to switch. So we're going to shift over, and then I'm going to step back. Shift over, step back. So just like we were doing forward, I'm moving backwards. Ooh, I just hit one. Ah! You can't see where I'm going. Well, that's the point, right? Okay, we're going to step in the middle. We're going to shift and step back. Shift, step back. Eyes up, eyes up. Oh! Awesome. Okay, so let's switch it up. We got a few minutes left. Let's do some conditioning. Let's get rid of this dumb ladder, right? Who needs that anyways? Okay. So there's okay. I have a kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell, if you don't have a dumbbell, you can do something else, don't worry. So I have a kettlebell. We're going to be doing 30 seconds of kettlebell swings, or you can do 30 seconds of up downs. So if you don't have a kettlebell, you can do an up down, which is just like a burpee. So down to the ground and back up to the feet. Okay? Down to the ground, back up to the feet, or doing a kettlebell swing. It's a hip hinge. So we're moving the hips back, we're extending the hips forward. Want to keep our belly nice and braced. Want to stay nice and tight. We don't want to lean back too excessively. So we've got hip extension. Okay, and then we have our. Then we're going to do a mountain climber. So burpees and mountain climbers. You guys are brave. So so you got the either kettlebell swings and mountain climbers, or burpees and mountain climbers. So a mountain climber, you're going to get down into a push-up position, just like that. We're just going to bring one knee up in towards the chest, okay? So, or you can do swings and up downs if you want. Whatever you want to do. So we're going to do 30 and 30. We have time for 2 rounds. And we're going to go right back and forth, no rest in between. So we're going to do 30 seconds kettlebell swings, 30 seconds of mountain climbers, 30 seconds of kettlebell swings, 30 seconds of mountain climbers, and then we are done. Donezo. Put finito. Arrivederci to Roma. Okay. So, I'm going to put that down. We're going to start in 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds of swings, or 30 seconds up downs. Your choice. Nice work, everyone. We're doing great, everyone. Up downs or swings, it don't matter. Don't matter. Okay, putting that down. We're doing our mountain climbers. Hands on the floor, and let's begin. Awesome work. Keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Come back to our kettlebell. Make sure that we're using a nice straight back to pick it up. We're doing our up downs. 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Doing great, everyone. Keep pushing, keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Off to the side, into our mountain climbers. Let's go. Keep pushing, let's go. And done. Great job, everyone. Wow. We did the whole thing. So we're just gonna start walking up and walking back. We're gonna start our cool down now. You guys did great. Just amazing. Beautiful job. Thank you to all who stuck through to the end. You guys are rock stars. You guys are great. You guys made a great decision to come out and train today. Just helps your mental state, helps your physical state. It's just wonderful. It's all encompassing. It's good. It's really good. Just do things safely and have fun. Really, that's the biggest point about exercise. Is having fun and stay in shape. Yeah. And then if you want to go for anything really intense, like specialty trades or anything like that, then some parts can get not fun, but the reward is better. But right now, we should enjoy our workouts. They should be fun. It should be a good time. Yeah. And we stay in shape because of it. It's just great. Find something you love to do and then never work a day in your life, right? Okay, other side. Oh, amazing. You guys did so well. I'm thinking right now pants were a bad choice. I don't really know what I was thinking. Yeah. Oh man. Stretching out that neck. Wonderful. Okay. Hands in behind the back. Press the hands down. Pull the shoulders back. We can lift the hands slightly off the back, away from the back. Get a little shoulder extension in there. We're just going to keep walking. Keep that cool down going. Nice work, everyone. You guys are just so wonderful. Such a blessing to have you guys on here watching our workouts. Yeah, it's just so amazing. Thank you guys. It's really nice. Okay, so next we're gonna do something called the twisted stretch, or it's another name for it, but I'm not gonna say it. So we're gonna put one arm underneath our arm, grab our thumb, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna be stretching out our upper back. So taking one elbow, putting it over the other, grab the thumb, and we're just gonna lift up, just like that. Just gonna pull the shoulder blades apart. It's gonna feel great. Yeah, just an upper back stretch. Don't forget to walk around. Keep that heart rate coming down nice and slow. We don't want to stop. We want to prevent blood pooling. Well, in extreme cases, can cause you to faint. But in non-extreme cases, if you get blood pooling, you can get more trigger points in that area just because your body has not cycled out the toxins and garbage that can create those trigger points. So we're on the other side, lifting out, walking around, we're breathing, feeling the sweat drip out of your beard, if you got one. Yeah. Okay. Next, we're going to do a quad stretch. So we're just going to pick one leg up, bring the leg into the other. Take a nice deep breath. Tag your leg. Good job. I appreciate my legs. They're pretty awesome. Oh man. Oh, you guys are awesome. I'm a little nutty sometimes. It's just a trick of the trade, really. Yeah. Let's switch sides. Oh, I'm gonna come back into the middle. A little back. If you want to have a little fun while you're doing the stretch, you can always close your eyes, see how good your balance is. Make sure you have your foot gripping the floor. Come on. I open my eyes. Shoot. Yeah. Come on. No. Just fun. It's crazy how much your balance changes once you close your eyes. Awesome, everyone. Thank you all for coming out so much. It was a great time. And I will see you guys again next week for another fun time. Okay. And if you have time, put that agility ladder together and maybe find something you can repurpose as cones. And we will have a good time next time. Thank you all so much.